Hiya, hiya. Well, I'm like everybody else on television now. I'm out of material. So what do? Well, first of all, we start cooking shows. That's what they're doing in all these magazine shows. Have you noticed? Except Rachel Ray does it all year round anyway. But they put cooking now on the Today Show, This Morning Show, the Good Morning America, the CBS Morning Show. Now they give you recipes and teach you how to cook. The other thing they did was shopping. You know, all the things that you could buy. The Home Shopping Channel was dying this year. QVC and all of those great home shopping. What they really need is a returns network. A network where you show people how to return things without the robotics and without the overseas call and without the attitude that you get from people who are not happy to serve you. I think the best thing going that I have is Apple. If you don't like what they send you, or Amazon actually, you go over to Kohl's and they have a line over there and you put it in a box and they take care of it. That's cool, you know. And then they get mad because you don't buy nothing from Kohl's. That's it. Yeah, that's it. They're doing okay. Retail is a different game. You know, like my cheesecake here. This is what I'm making, see? And the famous Joey Reynolds cheesecake, which has got, it's loaded with fats because it's got butter and, oh my God, look at I just use a little bit of sugar. Yeah, a little bit of sweetening, that's all. And what do I have here? What else? Oh, did I just make a mistake? Yeah, I moved the camera. I'm the crew. And in the process here, I add butter because that's the other thing that makes everything wonderful. It's all about butter and sugar. That's why everybody's all addicted to it. That's how you make the crust. That's all you do. Do I have a spoon or something? This is so easy. You don't need special equipment. You just need to go to work. You got to do the work. That's all there is to it. And then you do this, and you put this together. There's the crust. All right. Take one of my great pans. I use the smaller ones because people always say they want just a wedge. They don't want a big one. I used to, Frank Minishak's wife, Cece, she loved my cheesecake until one year when I had the bird in the kitchen with me, and the bird jumped into the mix. She wasn't too happy. I mean, we didn't keep the bird in there. We did let the bird out. But, you know, there should not be any foul treatment, as they say, with bad jokes. And there should also not be any, there shouldn't be any animals around when you're making food, except you got to realize that chickens are animals and the egg comes from the chicken. And we don't call pork pig because it doesn't sound good. We call it ham. But it's actually pig. We don't call hamburgers. We don't call them McDonald's cow. It's not, you know, it's kind of unappetizing to do that, you know. So this is it, see? I line up the pan with my, that's the best part, you know, oh yeah. Oh, hey, you know, because of the butter and the sugar, that's why. That's the best part of the whole cheesecake. And then there's the cheesecake itself, which you can't buy everywhere. But I found a place. Let me see, where is it? Am I going to lose the wire here? You know who has the cheesecake? They were out of cream cheese. Of all places, the biggest store in the world, Walmart. You know why? Because they have their own delivery system. They don't get it from China because they make it on their own. You know, they're tied into a lot of farms. I think that's why. So I use that stuff. And BJ's Club, they were never out of cream cheese. So I've been good. You know, I'm making these cheesecakes. This one's got a little bit of a chocolate flavor to it. Chocolate and graham and cinnamon. I mean, how can you go wrong? You could just eat it like this and you don't even need anything else. You have a spoonful of that in the morning, your blood sugar will go up. Oh yeah, speaking of that, that's what I have here. I got the Omron. Now that sounds like the disease that you get. The Omron is not the pandemic variant. It's the thing that you put on your arm to check your blood pressure to make sure you're in good shape. You're not supposed to do it on over clothing, although they do that in the doctor's office because they got a strong one. But this is the regular one. you know, you just plug it in and see how you're doing. I just I check it every once in a while and see what I got. And then if I'm still breathing, incidentally, John Madden loved my cheesecake, you know, and he even forgave me for being from Buffalo, but he did love the cheesecake. John was good. He was a good guy. And I liked Howard Cosell too. I was his intern for him, but he was a boxing guy more than he was football, although all sports. And Chris Schenkel. Let's see. Did I get a reading here? It says I'm not here. I got a 0 rating. Sounds like my radio days. It's the same shit stuff. Oh man, what can I tell you except that they're all going to gather in Times Square and dance in the moonlight like fools and die just to get an autograph from Ryan Seacrest. Why would everybody go to that thing in Times Square when you know that you have to wear a mask, you have to have vaccines, people are dying, they're filling hospitals again? Why would they have that? But then too, I'm going to the Consumer Electronics Show, which is thousands of people in Las Vegas. It's the biggest trade show in the world. So see what I got, 124 over 81. My pulse is 104. That's it. Nothing to hide. It was better earlier before I got on the air here. But this is it. You know, it's supposed to be 120 over 80, I think, is the normal thing. And my blood pressure's high because I'm excited. Yeah. I'm thinking about all the sex I've had in my life. Yeah, I hope my kids aren't watching this. So that's it. We've had a great time. It's going to be a new year. The new year will be, it's going to be the same. It's the same. We're leaving us with the same crap, you know, that we had before January 1. We got to get rid of the virus. And my daughter's always saying, well, the virus you'll have all your life. We have a lot of viruses. Yeah, we didn't have one that shut the country down that I know of. You know, and then there's that theory that it's the government control. You know, the government likes this because they can control us. Control us with what? To send us the money we don't have? I mean, nobody's controlling anything. It's are you kidding? I can't even control my, you know, my mouth. No, it's just ridiculous to start all these conspiracy theories. Just get the vaccine, play the game, go along with the gag, get the vaccine, get the booster, bow towards Washington, say goodbye to Senator Lee. He was a nice guy out of Vegas. He didn't need any more money in life, so he was a good senator because he stole everything he needed before he got there. Sorry. So that's it. I mean, have a wonderful cheesecake. I'll be more than glad to share this with you. I was going to bring this to the Consumer Electronics Show. You think one cake is enough for Times Square? Stay home. Watch it on TV. It's ridiculous to keep this thing going. And besides, Dick Clark is probably turning in his grave over this ridiculous Ryan Seacrest stuff. It's boring. Boring. Wait a minute, let me just take this in here. I'll show you where the bird is because I want to put this on the air. All right. Here's what the bird does. I was going to have her with my cheesecake, but I got her out of the way. And here's what I did. I got her in the bathroom to see herself in the mirror and have fun with herself. There she is. Come on. Hey. She loves my cheesecake. It's for the birds. All right, that's it. It's a Reynolds wrap. Happy almost New Year. Bye.